is incredible just how out of sync Israel and diaspora Jewry can be. It has been 2 months that we've been reading different parashiot since the last day of Pesach. I've traveled a number of times during this time and missed out on a number of parashiot because still today, this Shabbat, in the diaspora we're reading Parashat Beha'alotecha, and in Israel we're reading the next week Parashat Shlichut. And it's still going to be a number of weeks, all in all 3 months, before Israel and the diaspora Jewish communities are aligned. I think one of the greatest challenges we face today is bridging the gap between almost half of world Jewry, which lives in the land and state of Israel, and the rest of the Jewry which lives outside. There are many in Israel which don't see it as their responsibility to to be responsible for Ish Echad B'Lev Echad, of all of diaspora and Jewry in Israel as one entity. There are those in the diaspora which are being challenged sometimes to sever or distance themselves from Israel with all the delegitimization campaigns and questioning Jewish identity and its connection to Israel. Our mission is to create one people where those in the diaspora feel the responsibility towards Israel and those in Israel their responsibility towards the diaspora. That animates everything we do at World Mizrachi. And indeed I noticed in the parsha that we're reading in Israel this week, Shlach Lecha, the concept of Shlichut, Shlach Lecha Anashim, where Moshe says, send out people. And then he says after Vayishlach ota Moshe 5 times in the opening psukim, he says you are shlichim. And the shlichim was sent for what purpose? To connect the Jews who had come out of Mitzrayim to the land of Israel that they were going to be inheriting. But many failed the task and the connection in many ways was severed. But there were 2 shlichim, Yoshua and Caleb, which passed the test and tried to bring the Jewish people to the deepest possible connection between Bnei Israel and the land of Israel. How fortunate we are at Mizrachi, I'll end and say that we've got an incredible pair of shlichim, Sivan Rav Meir and her husband Yedidia Meir, 2 of the incredible media personalities in Israel, examples of everything Mizrachi stands for, deep connection to Torah, the land and people of Israel, and Sivan's ability to give over Torah in English and Hebrew in such a relevant and transformative way. We are so fortunate that they'll be going out in the coming months as the shlichim of World Mizrachi to North America, raising the profile of shlichut throughout Israeli society, are such known people, and also bridging the gap between diaspora Jewry and the state of Israel. We hope and pray that the shlichut, like those of Yoshua and Caleb, bears fruits as opposed to other shlichim, where of course it didn't quite bridge the gap, and the challenge of our generation to bring the land of Israel, the people of Israel, the Torah of Israel, wherever we are in the globe, to feel a sense of one people, common destiny, facing the challenges ahead for Klal Yisrael. Shabbat Shalom.